All right, I'm grateful for that recipe book, even though we messed it up totally. Deb has a really good recipe in there.
Yeah,
so
we're fixing it.
We're fixing it.
I bet you her recipe works just fine.
I'm sure it does, but the margarine.
Thanksgiving's tomorrow. It's a time of Thanksgiving. Being thankful is so important, even from a psychological perspective. There's science to this.
Absolutely. Dr. Laura Saunders from the Institute of Living is here now to tell us more and how we can be, just have more gratitude in our lives. Doc, how are you?
Wednesday, and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. One thing you're thankful for, Doc.
So I am very thankful for my weekly segment here on Great Day Connecticut, because I love to provide information to children and families about how to make some improvements in their lives. But I'll tell you what I'm not thankful for is following that cooking segment, and because that's a tough act to follow. And I hear there's been lots of adjustments, like oil going on that recipe and stuff. I mean, I'm a little nervous, but we'll see how this goes.
This is not our forte, okay?
Exactly.
Stick to our day job.
We're sticking to our day jobs.
All right, but you know what I love is
usually I precede it, not follow it. So we'll see how this goes today.
Come here. Let's show. Wait, we've got to show this.
We don't want to steal your time, but
hang on. We don't want to steal your time.
Fixed it.
Jamie, our producer, fixed it. Look at this. How beautiful is that? Look at that. That's amazing.
And the batter is stiff. It doesn't fall out.
That's amazing.
It was still.
It's still.
It's still.
Thank you, Jamie.
If not still.
Perfect. That's awesome. All right, so it's saved.
So we all go around the table at Thanksgiving in my house. I'm sure lots of people do too. What are you grateful for? And sometimes people just throw that out there. But there's science that this actually helps with our psychological well-being when we focus consciously on gratitude.
So, I mean, there's a whole field of research on positive psychology. And really, some of the things that they find is that if we can, this is the time, right? This is Thanksgiving. This is what this is meant to be. But if we can each day, especially during this holiday season, because I think there's as much stress as there is joy,
Yes.
each day find one thing to be grateful for, even amongst the chaos of your life, or things you feel like things are going wrong. Find one thing to feel grateful for. It can slow your heart rate down. It can give you a better sense of peace. So the more that we do things as individuals and as parents and as families, and the multiple roles of our lives, to find something that we feel grateful for.
I am grateful for my mother. She is going to be 90. Her health is a little bit failing a little bit physically, but mentally she's astute, and I'm grateful for that.
Yeah. I'm grateful for many things. I'm grateful that you make me laugh.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Because laughter can help too, even when things are a hot mess, if you laugh at it. No, I'm really grateful for my family. And I wonder actually how we do this, because sometimes I'll say to the kids, tell me something you're grateful for, and they'll say the same answer. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for my family. Does it help to be more specific?
Well, but even when it comes off as rote like that, it still makes you reflect, right? I want people to be, especially young people, to be grateful for their friends. Let's just think about this. A year ago, we were telling people you can't get together, you can't socialize during the holiday. It was doom and gloom this time last year. So even if we're just reflecting on the fact that things are better, right? We were told they would get better, and they are better. We still have to be careful about some things. So some of those rote things are okay, but do things that are active to show gratitude. Reach out to someone in your life that you haven't heard from in a while. Start a journal, right? Start a journal through this holiday season, and write something in your journal every day. Do some things to find meaning in what you're doing. Pay it forward. This is the time where, you go to Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks, and the person in front of you buys your tea or your coffee. Like, those little things are absolutely huge for people. So make this a time for reflection and gratitude. Reach out to the neighbor that you haven't heard from in a while.
All right.
Do something to give back. So doing things that create meaning in your life is what will help you feel a little bit better each day.
Thanks, Doc. We're out of time, but we want to wish you the best Thanksgiving and your whole family.
And we're grateful for all your good advice.
Happy Thanksgiving to the both of you. Thank you.